Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Georgia Bulldogs. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Hey guys, Georgia's head coach told me pregame. He addressed it in the locker room that they are talking about this Heisman matchup between these two top candidates, but that doesn't matter with how they play this game. He said it's not about them, it's about us. We want to showcase just how strong this team is. He's a Heisman candidate because of how we're performing. He addressed it, made sure we knew about it, but then his team is focused on all the right things here to start the game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Humphries. Look out, he's breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes the catch. It's Porton. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
To the air. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Back to throw. It's Reed. He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. He knocks it through with confidence.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. It's Georgia on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll test the right side here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
The gain makes it second and medium. Near the sticks, it's Humphreys. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs. But they try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Powering right past the defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back in motion now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take the...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on fourth down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on fourth down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. The sure hands. It's Porton breaking into the clear. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's such a good job up front. This defense is playing so well. Chris, if you're going to defend the screen pass well, up front, this is what you have to do. You've either got to sell out to the quarterback right away, which is what you see here, and they get the contact and then ultimately the incompletion, or you have to recognize what's going on, retrace your steps, and get in the hip pocket of that running back to defend the pass.
Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Dropping back, it's Reed. The pressure's on. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Well, you hate to see a sack as an offensive coach on a 2-point play. Really, that ball's got to leave your hands. As a quarterback, you've got to take a chance and at least try to create the points.
Now the Bulldogs signal for their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Look out, he's got space ahead. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
What a huge threat it is to just dump it out of the backfield to a back on a screen. Watch the defense overcommit a little bit, but then you've got speed and space, and it's a huge completion down the field.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, it's Frazier. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's caught. It's Horton. It's past the 35. Goes out of the bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
What an outstanding effort by this wide receiver. Again, good ball placement. It allows for yards after the catch, there's no doubt. But then it's about the effort, the athleticism, and the want-to of that player on the outside. And he does a great job. Once that ball is in his hands, you could tell there was no denying him that first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the special teams.